Good morning, campers. This is Brandon with Access RV. On this nice, pleasant December day, I'm going to be doing a walkthrough on the biggest and baddest pop-up camper out of Palomino. This is going to be a real Lite 1610. The Palomino equivalent is the SS1500. This is designed to fit an 8-foot bed truck. They weigh a little under 2,000 pounds, so you'll want to check your payload capacity to make sure that it's going to be in your range for a half-ton or larger. We do have some Palomino construction quality videos that get kind of down to the bones of this. But for today, I'm just doing meat and potatoes. We're going to walk around. I'll show you how the floor plan's laid out and a few of the features. So for starters on this, like I mentioned, this is for a long bed. It's got a 9'6" floor length. We'll walk around the outside first. This particular one's equipped with the power jacks. Each one is equipped with 2,500 pounds of lift capacity, so you've got overkill there. This one we also equipped with their upgraded gray gel coat fiberglass. Here on their storage compartments, you'll notice that they use the nice slam latches. Easy to just drop and have the door closed. And then they use the magnetic spot to keep the door open so you're not having to use plastic latches. Directly above that is an exterior shower. Up towards the front of the camper is where most of your water and electrical connections are. This is where you're pre-wired for some portable solar panels, exhaust for your furnace. Now this is a pretty cool feature on the newest Palominos. They're now using an on-demand water heater. It's tankless, so when you do run out of what used to be 4 gallons, rather than having to wait for water to heat up, you kind of have an indefinite supply of hot water. And it's cool too, because rather than either it being hot or cold, you can actually elect what temperature you want the water to be. Forward of that is your city water, your fresh tank fill, your galley drain there in the corner, and then your 30 amp shore power cord. Walking around the front, it uses your standard 7-round pigtail to plug into the truck. And just forward of that is an exterior charge station. So with this, if you have some portable solar panels, battery chargers, you can hook up right up to those terminals to recharge your battery. All these pop-up Palominos are going to have a sliding pass-through window for the cab. So if you do have passengers riding back here, you can open up the window and still be able to communicate. Just above that bumper there, you'll see the vent for the internal battery box. And I know we've got these crammed in here pretty tight, but when you look down this side, the only thing that's back there is the propane tank. And of all the pop-up Palomino models, this is the only one that is utilizing a 7-gallon tank as opposed to a standard 5-gallon tank. All pop-up Palominos are precision welded aluminum frame, solid block foam insulation, so you're insulated about 40% better than your traditional stick and tin. One of my very favorite things about these is, you see I carry a lot of campers here. Even when you get down at the end of the road of my 50, 60,000 campers, they're all going to have a rubber or a TPO roof membrane. That can snag and tear when you go through trees, pull up to a curb. Palomino, see if I can get the phone up here high enough, they use a single piece that's textured fiberglass for their roof material. So you're a lot less prone to any kind of puncture damages. Now going on the inside here, they use friction hinges for the doors. You'll notice I kind of flip that open and the door will stop itself in up to a 20-mile-per-hour wind. Going directly on the inside, like I mentioned, this one's equipped with power jacks. So you've got the control module and the remote control there. And these newest backpack editions, they have an electric lift for the roof. They have 4 individual motors at each corner, with individual stops built in so you can adjust them. And the control for that is down here right above the battery disconnect. Now with this floor plan, you do have a residential size queen bed, 60 by 80 inches, and it is east-west facing, so you don't have that long cab over like you do with north-south. And it does have a large bottom dinette or sleeping area. This will turn into a secondary sleeping position that's roughly 6 feet long. Storage overhead. Looks like we also equipped this one with the AM/FM CD DVD Bluetooth stereo. And here are your interior speakers and your TV connections. Fantastic fan above the bed. You'll notice how low profile these lights are. They're all LED. The middle vent is where you are pre-wired for air conditioning. So if you wanted to add that, it's just a simple drop-in install. 2-burner stove. And they're all going to have a 12-volt charging station, so you can charge your electronics off the battery rather than having to have shore power plugged in. Here's the control for the water heater where you can elect the temperature. Palomino is going to use a 3-way refrigerator. What that means is you can run this off of AC, DC power, or off of propane. A lot of storage back here in the rear. You've got your big cabinets here across from the bathroom. And the 1610 and the 1500 have both a plumb toilet and a shower here inside. And again, this is a real Lite 1610 or Palomino 1500, made for a long bed truck, 9'6" floor length, just under 2,000 pounds. And now on to the next model. Thanks for watching the videos, guys.